gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me.
Searching for music for your next video? Then you need to check out Artlist.
Never gonna give you up. I'm never gonna let you go. Never gonna say goodbye. No. Never gonna give you up. I'm never gonna let you go. Never gonna say goodbye. No. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna give. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna give. Never gonna say goodbye, no. Never gonna say goodbye, no. Never gonna give you up. I'm never gonna let you go. Never gonna say goodbye, no. Never gonna give you up. I'm never gonna let you go. Never gonna say goodbye, no. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna give you up.
Welcome, guys. We are going to be going live in exactly 7 minutes. See you soon. That is right, we'll be going live in 8 minutes. Make sure to grab your popcorn and send pictures of you watching to samcohenstreams@gmail.com, and we will put your comment up on the screen. See you in a minute.
Never gonna say goodbye, no. Never gonna say goodbye, no.
Big shout out to Two Good Eyes Joe in the chat. Hope you're all doing well.
I wonder what went wrong today, eh? Why do I feel like I linger between the words to say, eh? To say the words to remember. Now we're here to take control over your body and over your soul. We're gonna take back everything and lose it all. Lose it all. Lose it all. Feel it in your arms. Feel it in your legs. Feel it on your fingertips and feel it in your head. Let your body go. Let your body go. Let your body go and move to the rhythm.
Hello, Jailbreak. I think your name's Tom. I'm not too sure. Let us know in the chat. Thank you for saying that we should break a leg. Thank you, Samro, for saying good luck. Hello, Jodie. She says good luck, Zara. We'll be introducing. We'll be showing you the studio very, very soon. It is 7:55. We're getting underway at 8 p.m. Grab your popcorn, grab a tea, grab a coffee. This is about to be the best stream yet. It's the finale live. See you in 5 minutes.
No, we won't go back home today, until the very last hour. We still got 2 more days to play,
and we've got some more people coming in. Hello, Zachary Lester, who is morning for us tonight. Big thank you. Hello, Jake and Rafi, who are watching in the upper room. Hello to Tally Oddman, who says good luck, Zara. Zara says thank you. Jodie Gaston says you like to comment in up, share it with your friends. This is the finale live, the last stream. Please make sure you're watching. Grab your tea and grab your popcorn. We'll see you soon, literally in 4 minutes, where we will get started. Share it with your friends. Put it on your social medias. You know, we want everybody into let's get Boris Johnson watching the chat. You know, so yeah, come on, let's go. Hello, Oren P-Half, thank you very much. Jay, thank you. Tom, who says, come on guys, let's make this a show people won't forget. That is what we like to hear. Jamie Coxon in the chat, she says, Zoe says she is not watching. Well, tell Zoe that me and Nate will not be seeing her anytime soon. Thank you very much. We'll be getting underway in 1 minute.
Linger between the words you say the words you remember.
Jamie Cotson says that she has kicked Zoe out the house. I mean, that is, you know, I think we're into that coming up. It's not very good that you kicked her out the house, but you know, it is what it is. So I'm coming to your house after this stream, and I'll see you soon. But for now, Zoe, that is a shame. Let us know in the comments who you are wanting to see perform tonight, who you're looking forward to, what you're looking forward to. We have the music is coming up. That does not matter because we're starting in 30 seconds. Scuba Diver Joe in the chat. I hope you're doing well, Joe. Jason and Cutner in the room, hello, along with Scuba Diver Joe, hello. We're literally your performance social media on the screen right now. That is 20 seconds until we go live, 20 seconds until we go live. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the finale live. Oh, look, there's both of us on the screen at once. That's quite cool. So Nate, this is it. This is the finale live. You enjoying it? And yeah, you know, as you can see there. So coming up on tonight's show, we'll be hearing amazing Zara Blayers in the studio. She'll be singing us song, and we'll be hearing Ruben Wapnick telling us a little bit about his inspirational story. We've got Rafi in the other room saying hello to him. We've got James, that's quite good. And Dan Magnus, the football freestyler, will also be here. So our last stream was on July the 4th. That was quite a good stream. You know, we had the lovely magician Josh Horus was with us, and Saffron was with us as well. And yeah, so we were worried we wouldn't be able to come on air tonight, mate. Is that correct?
Yes, so there were some problems with the software. It was crashing and everything. So there'll be no live audience tonight. Otherwise, the whole software would crash and we wouldn't be able to do the live stream. But I do have some exciting news. As Sam wanted everyone to know, I am getting a dog at the end of August. His name is Chester, and we can pull a photo up right now. Some exciting news. Hold on. There we go. That is a picture of my dog. Just putting it out there for everyone to know. And yeah, so that is what sort of happened to the 4th of July. We've set up the stream. It's taken a long time to set up and prepare. So we hope you enjoy. And I think it is time that we head over to our first performance. So can you please, everyone, welcome Zara Blayers.
Hello everyone, I'm Zara and I will be singing Thank You for the Music.
So Zara, how do you feel that you're performing on tonight's stream?
I'm really excited.
So should we get into it?
Yeah.
Don't mind me there, guys. 3, 2, 1, here we go.
I'm nothing special, in fact, I'm a bit of a bore. When I tell a joke, you've probably heard it before. But I have a talent, a wonderful thing, 'cause everyone listens when I start to sing. I'm so grateful and proud. All I want is to sing it out loud. So I say thank you for the music, the songs I'm singing. Thanks for all the joy they're bringing. Who can live without it? I ask in all honesty. What will life be without a song or a dance? Who are we? So I say thank you for the music, for giving it to me. Mother says I was a dancer before I could walk. She says I began to sing long before I could talk. But I often wonder, how did it all start? Who found out that nothing could capture a heart like a melody can? Well, whoever it was, I'm a fan. So I say thank you for the music, the songs I'm singing. Thanks for all the joy they're bringing. Who can live without it? I ask in all honesty. What will life be without a song or a dance? Who are we? So I say thank you for the music, for giving it to me. I've been so lucky, I am the girl with golden hair. I want to sing it out to everybody. What a joy, what a life, what a chance. Thank music, the songs I'm singing. Thanks for all the joy they're bringing. Who can live without it? I ask in all honesty. What will life be without a song or a dance? Who are we? So I say thank you for the music, for giving it to me. So I say thank you for the music, for giving it to me. Thank you.
Wow, Zara, thank you so much for coming on. We're going to read through the comments that people said for you. These comments, should we just go back to Zara? So Zara, we've had some comments in that said, go Zara, from Jodie Gasson.
Thank you, Jodie.
Ellie says, beautiful.
Thank you.
Jodie, again, you are totally insane. On a totally different note, Eitan Freeman says he loves Scuba Diver Joe. And then Scuba Diver Joe says, thank you, Eitan. Tally Ardman says, amazing. Zara, Ellie, again, you are a star, Zara. Drama Spectrum family are so proud of you. Do you have anything to say back to them?
I love you all. Oh my God. I can't.
Scuba Diver Joe's mum says that you've got a beautiful voice.
Thank you.
Jodie Wood. Jailbreak, we still don't know who you are, says, wow, she can sing, man, she's good. Sam Rose, 2 thumbs up, and my grandma Roz says, bravo, Zara, bravo. And Jodie Gaffson says, oh my God, my best friend is so talented. So Zara, we'll come back to you in a bit, but for now, thank you.
Thank you,
Nate,
Sam.
back to you in the studio.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So, what a performance from Zara Blair that was. You can see by your comments, you all loved it. But now, coming up next, in about, should be in the studio now, we have an inspirational story from the man himself, Ruben Wapnick. So, we should be able to introduce him right about now.
All right, guys.
And how are you?
Good, thank you. Delighted to be on the stream.
Yeah. Thank you. So we're going to go for a little interview, but first, for people who don't know, will you tell everyone what Crohn's disease is, please?
Basically, Crohn's disease is a disease that infects the digestive system. It's basically inflammation, patchy inflammation throughout the digestive system. So pretty much it affects what you eat and your lifestyle, and there's so much more to it, but basically the definition is inflammation of the digestive system.
Wow, thank you for letting everyone know. So we're going to do a little interview here. So, how did it feel? How did you have the courage to talk about your disease?
Well, can you hear me, guys? Okay. So I had the courage because a lot of people go through Crohn's, right? A lot of people go through Crohn's and they don't like to speak about it because, you know, it's within you and people can't see it, and people are sometimes ashamed to sort of reveal their invisible condition. So if by me speaking out and sort of telling everyone my sort of story, can hopefully inspire others to do the same. And, you know, just basically my job is to tell people, you know, you're not alone. We all go through a lot of things and we all battle invisible battles, and it's okay to speak out. And that's where I got my courage from. I just wanted to help people out and to show people nothing to be ashamed of, and yeah, really nothing to be ashamed of, and, you know, embrace it.
Yeah, that is right. There's nothing to be ashamed of if you have any Crohn's disease or anything like that. So feel free to speak up. And moving on to the next question. How did you feel when you raised so much awareness on your video through social media? How did it make you feel about yourself?
I mean, the support I got from the video was amazing. I mean, nearly 13k views. I mean, it's pretty unbelievable. I got the support was amazing. People, you know, were just really happy that I shared something so personal to me with them, and the support was just unbelievable. So everyone was so nice and so kind, said such amazing words to me, and it sort of made me feel really nice that I want to carry on sharing my story with people, because they clearly get the same sort of nice, happy, warm feeling from it as I do. So the support was amazing, and I just want to thank everyone for the support that I got.
Yep. So how has the disease limited the amount of normal things you can do? Has it changed any way of what you can do, or has it stayed
Yeah,
the same?
of course it has. Of course it has. So, you know, a huge part of Crohn's is the lack of fatigue and energy that I experience. So in some cases it will limit, you know, I mean, a couple of years ago, definitely when I first got diagnosed, it would limit the amount of sport I could do. I found it hard to keep up with others because of the lack of energy I had. You know, I can't, you know, back now I can, but back 2 years ago, it was hard for me to do simple tasks. It was hard for me to focus at school, learn at school. It was hard for me to play sport. You know, it was hard for me to socialise with friends. So my body didn't have the energy to do that. So I wasn't able to do things others could, basically.
But now you're like one of the best footballers you used to be the best footballer in Yavna, didn't you? One of the best.
I mean,
So you've come a long way.
Don't like to brag, boys, but like, I'm up there.
Cool. So this is kind of a mixed like emotion question. Do you feel like any different to anyone else, or?
Yeah, no. Of course, I don't like to say I feel different from other people, but I definitely, especially energy-wise, you know, when I get hit with sort of a wave of fatigue or energy, I get hit with a lack of energy that could come from anywhere, and it could happen whenever. And, you know, I definitely, you know, I sort of don't want to get up, I don't want to move, I don't want to go out. So definitely, I do, you know, feel different from other people in the sense that the lack of energy that I experience definitely can pull you down and make you feel quite, you know, terrible about yourself. But as soon as that period is over, I'm sort of back to myself and back to feeling how I want to. So yeah, there are times different from other people, but I break that negative into a positive.
Yeah. Okay. So
Okay, perfect. You are cutting up a little bit. I don't know if that's our connection or your connection. That's just to let you know. Yeah. So has lockdown affected you? Has lockdown affected you pretty much? Is what my question is.
Wait, sorry, say it again. I can't hear you. It cut out.
So how has lockdown affected you, and how have you coped with it?
Oh, okay. So lockdown for me has, you know, obviously we all hate it. You know, we all have it, given me a chance to definitely, for my Crohn's wise, fitness and keeping active is very important. For someone who has Crohn's, because you need to keep as fit as possible to, you know, keep your heart beating and keep your immunity up. So, you know, it's been a good experience for me because I've had the time to exercise and work on my football and, you know, sort of look after myself and to me in that sense, because I have had time myself.
Ruben, I don't know if you can hear me. We're getting some people in saying that they can't really hear me well, but they can hear Nate well. You're frozen at the moment on our screen, so we're gonna get in contact with you, and we're hopefully ready to add you back in literally about 30 seconds. You are frozen in the top right. So Nate, should we read through a few of the comments that he's had through? We have more questions. But yeah, so we're going to just contact him. Do you want to read through the questions?
Yep. So 8 and 3 minute chat is amazing how you're raising awareness and sharing your story with everybody. And he also said Ruben is an inspiration. Yep, he's an inspiration to everyone. Well done, boys. Doing a great job. Thank you very much, Event Factory, LTD, for all the support. Yeah, well played, Ruben. Best footballer I've seen Can you play for Wales, please? Okay, that's not a very serious question, but yeah, Jamie. Hope in the future, maybe. Ruben, so good to come and explain the condition. Yeah, very brave of him to come and do this on the stream and everything. So, welcome, thank you.
Ruben, mate.
Yeah, so it was good for you to come and explain all
We
that.
are going to be back in 1 minute. We're just trying to connect again with Ruben. We'll see you in literally 1 minute.
Yeah, so we're just trying to get Ruben back in. We're going to show a few pictures of people watching the stream right now, just trying to get Ruben back. So I think the first picture is, who's that? That is Scuba Diver Joe is watching the stream, as you can see, from home. And we've got a few more pictures coming in, hopefully that I can show you. And if you do want to get featured with a picture like this,
yeah,
make sure
just to also let you all know that we've had some things coming in from our social media, but we can't actually access that, so you're going to need to email it to Sam Cohen.
Yeah, there's another one.
That is Zara singing. We'll be catching up with her again after our interview. And we have one more for the moment. Zoe Cotson says, Jamie is watching on her phone. This is very embarrassing. We're going to go back to Ruben, and we'll catch up with you guys all in 1 minute. Back to Nate and Ruben, hopefully. Ruben. Give him 20 seconds. Ruben, are you there?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Can we carry on, Ruben? Is it okay? Ruben, is it okay to carry on?
Okay.
Okay, I can just about hear you.
Yeah, okay. Well, I think they can hear you as well. It's a bit laggy. We've only got a few more questions anyway. So, we know that you want to start your social media to awaken awareness. Did anyone in particular help you and tell you to start this, like any family members or anything like that? If you want to discuss that with us.
Well, I think I can just about hear your question. Crohn's. I think I can just about hear your question. Crohn's is genetic, and it's hereditary. So it would have been through my family. However, it does skip generations, and you don't necessarily always get it if, let's say, your mum has it or dad has it, but it is hereditary and genetic.
Okay, I think I just about caught that you said it was genetic and it must have come through your family. But Ruben, seeing as Wi-Fi and everything isn't working very well, and anyway, that was our last question anyway. So we just want to say a huge thank you for coming on and telling everyone all about your disease and answering our questions. It's been a pleasure to have you, and we wish you good luck with the future and coping with the disease. And yeah, so thank you for coming on.
And we will see you very soon. Thank you very much. We are going to Oku Larger. James Oku Larger in literally about 3 minutes. But for now, we will be Laura Blair will be singing you a song, and we'll be back in 1 minute. Ignore what's about to hear your so now this is Zara Blair. If you want to come in, Zara.
Hello.
She is back. So thank you, Ruben, very much. So we're just trying to get that track for you, Zara. And here we go. So, ladies and gentlemen, one more time for tonight. here is Zara Blair. We'll be back with Okulaja in literally, I don't know why I went American there. We'll be back with Okulaja in 1 minute. But for now, Zara, off you go.
Okay, so this is an Adele song. It's called To Make You Feel My Love. When the rain is blowing in your face and the whole world is music went off. Okay, let's start from the beginning. When the rain is blowing in your face and the whole world is on your case, I could offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. When the evening shadows and the skies are blue and there's no one there to carry you, I'd go to the ends of the world for you to make you feel my love. I know you haven't made your mind up yet, but I would never do you wrong. I've heard it from the moment that we met, no doubt in my mind where you belong. I'd go hungry, I'd go black and blue, I'd go crawling down the avenue. No, there's nothing that I would not do to make you feel my love. Thank you.
That, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the last time tonight, but we will be catching up with her after a few interviews. Zara Blair, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to go back now. Hopefully the audio is a bit better. We're going to go through my device, which is still on the screen. So, ladies and gentlemen, this lovely, lovely guy, his name is James Okulaja. I heard we're having audio problems with him, but before we just do that, let's just go through the comments for you. Zara, are you still here? Yeah, she said we've got Jodie Gaffson. We get to listen to Zara twice. Jake in there. Yes, Zara. Jailbreak. I think his name's Tom. Well done, Ruben. Laura Blair. Hello. Should we give a hello to Laura?
Hi, Mummy.
And we got another bravo. We're going switching languages on this one. Yes, come on, Zara. Ellie is still here. She says one of my favourite songs, smashed it. And then A-Town Freeman says that is a dub for the boys, Zara. Thank you, Zara. For now, we will see you in 1 minute, ladies and gentlemen. Since the beginning of the coronavirus, we have been, we've been trying, and James Okulaja has been making TikToks, and we're gonna release the one now that made him blow up. This is his 2020 wrap update from this week, and that now he'll hit, and then we'll roll the one that actually made him famous. Scuba Diver Joe's still here. Hello to you. So now over to the TikTok.
I thought I'd update you guys on the news this week. 2020 wrap up, Batman style. It's kind of hard because I want to see the light now. Things are going left, but I'm just trying to make it right now. People thought Black Lives Matter is a trend, that's the issue. 3 months ago, it was that people fighting over tissue. TikTok's getting banned, that's the rumor of the week. But it's still a war and desperation lurking as we speak. People forget Yemen and Australian fire. Seems like people forget Grenfell and I'm aching for Naya. The UK ain't innocent, don't shift the blame. We're still celebrating slave traders, so don't shift the pain. I guess we're getting back to normal, yeah, and that's what I like. But don't forget the virus still exists, don't lift the spike. Remember to stay safe, everyone, look after each other. The fight ain't over. I love you lot, stay safe.
And that was the first one. The second one that made him properly famous on TikTok. Oh, look, mate, it's us again. We're gonna roll that one for you right now. It's not that one. We just played that one. Sorry about that, everybody. Let me get the correct one. Larger. Here we go. This is the song that blew him up. 2020 wrap up, Rap Man style. Here we go. We're gonna get it working. Refresh that page. But for the moment, should we get into the interview, Nate?
Yes, let's get into the
Let's get right into the interview with James Okulage. Oh,
you know what's mad? I can't even get everything that's happened this year so far in this freestyle. But I'm gonna sum up 2020 so far, Rap Man style.
There's no picture, but we can
Yo, the year started and I said I would cut off the liars. Little did I know the year would start off Australian fires. This year I thought I'd see the world for me. That was before I thought I'd get drafted for World War III. Listen, I watched the news and hear some rumors about a virus break. Ain't it funny, most of the world just called the virus fake. And I'll get onto that, but there's more than one pandemic case. I'm talking about the issue that just seems to kill the human race. Say his name, say her name, come and say it with me. George Brianna, I'm receiving many more. Don't play this with me. Lost a couple legends, the work will never ever stop. Can't believe this was the year we set back to Kobe and Pop. Who'd have thought Liverpool would take the trophy home? Then again, this year we're watching wireless who are flipping phones. Cover's been a snake, and lockdown's just been a bummer. I only have one miss 2020, and that's a good summer. Stay safe.
So, James Okulage, can you hear us loud and clear?
I can hear you guys. I hope you guys are well. Can you hear me?
We can. It is a little bit crackly on your side as well, but I think that's both of us. So, Nate is going to get in with you for the first question.
Okay, so we're going to start with you. Okay, what was the reason that you started TikTok?
Did you say what was the reason I started TikTok?
Yeah.
So I have to be honest with you, it was because of my friend. So my friend called Cass Heyman, he was quite big on the platform and he encouraged me to do it. It was like, James, do it, you'll blow up. And I was like, you know what? I'll post one video and if it does well, I'll keep on posting. And my first ever TikTok got like 300,000 views and a lot of love. So I was like, you know what? I'll keep doing it. And then the rest is history and I've kind of just been blowing up really fast. So.
Thank you. We were just trying to move that so that we can hopefully get a better connection for you now. Our second question is, how do you come up with your ideas?
I like to talk to my supporters, my constituents, I call them, a lot. So if they ever want me to do a particular video, I'll do it. And also depending on the climate as well. So was it last week or the week before? The year 6s left primary school and they didn't get to have a proper send-off. So I wrote a little rap for them. So I'm quite political. I'm a youth MP. So I look at what's happening in the news. After this, I'm about to release a racism rap. So it's a combination of talking to my fans and watching the news, really.
So you said that you were a youth MP.
So what's the youth MP being like, did you say?
Yeah.
So obviously I became a youth MP for Medway where I live in February. But I haven't really been able to do much physically because of coronavirus. But it's really just representing the voices of the young people in this area. It's also talking to them, talking to the relevant MPs, trying to get things changed. I care a lot about the education system and the flaws in our education system. So trying to make change where possible. It involves me going to Parliament occasionally, speaking with other youth MPs and just really highlighting and
and representing the voice of the people and young people in the area that I represent.
Okay, yeah. So that's what a being like. So how did you feel when you first blew up on TikTok? What were you feeling?
How did I feel? I was, I feel like I was quite excited. I was definitely quite excited. So it was my first ever TikTok. Obviously, I didn't really know much about the platform. I uploaded that first video and it got like 300,000. And I was really, really excited. I didn't know what was happening at first. I was like, wait, what's happening? Why are loads of people like sharing this? And then I started getting loads of messages from people saying, James, I've seen you and my friend from like Gloucester, this story. And I'm like, pardon? And then that was quite exciting. And then it was 2 weeks ago, I released a 2020 wrap up that you guys played. And from there, I've just been really, really excited about everything. And I still can't really believe it because I went into quarantine without a TikTok and only really being known in my area. But now I've left quarantine with over 100,000 followers on TikTok and being known in quite a few places. So it's crazy.
Yeah, so just to say congratulations to hitting 100K. You said that, you know, it was your friend. Did anything really inspire you or was it just really inspiring?
Can you say that once more, please?
So you said that, you know, it was your friend who inspired you, but was that really anything else that inspired you or was it just literally your friend?
It was a combination of things. It definitely was. It was my friend that really gave me that final push to do it. But because in all my music and all the things that I write, I love to represent young people. I love to speak out for young people. I love to talk about race. I love to talk about hate. Hate is a big thing for me. I work with Kent Police a lot of the time to try and combat race and hate and stuff like that. So it was definitely my political views, things that I believe need to be changed in society, representing young people, and really trying to inspire other young people to go and change the world. So.
Yeah, so how has, like, everyone's been affected by lockdown, how was it specifically affected you and how has it helped you with getting more views and sharing more around the world?
Can you say that once more, sorry?
So how has TikTok affected you? How has it helped you spread awareness of your values?
Okay. It really has helped me quite a lot in ways that I'm so grateful for. It's given me lots of opportunities, but I read the comments. I get a lot of comments, but I try and read them as much as I can. And I get a lot of comments from young people saying that I've inspired them. I guess a lot of DMs saying that. I get a lot of young people saying I've helped them. And TikTok has really given me the platform to reach so many young people that I wouldn't have been able to reach on Instagram straight away. But it has really just helped spread the message. And even though my raps can be fun and trivial, they really do have a deeper message. And a lot of young people say that they can relate to them. So I'm really grateful for that.
Yeah, amazing. So how did you find out you had a talent for rapping and singing?
It's kind of something that I always wanted to do. So I have a little story. So my older brother, Junior, he used to rap when we were younger. He used to write raps in that when I was like 8, 7, and he was like 10. He used to write raps all the time. And I'm very competitive. So I was like, if Junior can do it, then I can do it. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to start rapping. I remember the first rap I ever wrote. Terrible. And from there, I'm quite consistent and I'm quite ambitious. So if I ever say I want to do something, I end up doing it.
So, you're like, this is what you're doing now, like, you're sharing all this stuff. Do you still be doing the same thing, or where do you want to be in 5 years' time?
Could you just repeat the question once more? Sorry. If you could repeat the question once more, that'd be great.
So, like, currently you're doing all of these raps and raising awareness. Do you think you'll still be doing this in a few years' time, or maybe moving on to something different?
Say that one more time, sorry?
So currently you're like doing raps and raising awareness to people. Do you think you'll still be doing this in a few years to come, or maybe moving on?
Would I still be doing this in a few years to come, did you say?
Yeah.
Definitely. I think this has always been a goal of mine, to raise awareness about things. I do it in all of my music. raise awareness about things, talk about things that people don't like to talk about, talk about controversial topics, try and raise awareness where possible. It might change how I do it. It might not always be through rap. It might be when I become Prime Minister. But apart from that, I will always love to raise awareness and talk about particular issues. I believe it's important that I do that. I'm a young black man. People don't expect me to speak about things like this. So,
yeah. So, Zara, do you want to
Yeah. Do you have any advice for people who want to start rapping?
I would say do a lot of studying. Do a lot of studying when it comes to rapping. Do a lot of studying, and also make sure you analyze the market that you're trying to target. So for me, when I first started out, I started making music that I listened to, but no one in the UK really listened to that type of music. And obviously, since no one in the UK really listens to that type of music, for me to start off, it was really hard for me to grow an audience. So when I started analyzing and looking at other UK artists and how they adapted and made music, it really helped me grow an audience. So I'd say definitely listen to other rappers, look at how they put together punchlines, bars, and raps, try and get some inspiration out of that. And secondly, analyze the market so you can grow an audience.
Yeah, okay. James, yeah, thank you so much for coming on tonight on doing an interview with us. Good luck with your TikTok. We'll all be following you and wishing you good luck with your future. Thank you so much. But, James, if you can still hear me, before we go, is it all right if we do some quarantine, please?
Is it right if what, sorry?
We read through comments you have received.
Yeah, that's fine, definitely.
So, here we go. So, Jay, you can read the first one. Yes, Jay, we do love TikTok. So he's a big fan of you. Zara, Tom says this.
When is your Wembley tour?
Soon.
We've had some more. Tom says that you're amazing and he loves you. JP, JP said, before you used to have 3K, now you what? Congrats on the game you've got.
Oh, thank you.
We have another one from Tim who said,
Man just speaks truth. I wouldn't rap.
So you inspire a lot of people with your rap than your words. But that is all we can ask for you tonight. Thank you so much for coming on. Good luck in the future.
Thank you for having me, and well done, guys.
Thank you, James.
Thank you.
For now. Bye. Thank you, James. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's time now to welcome the main man himself. This is football freestyler Dan Magnus. Dan, YouTube is yours.
Hey, how are we doing? Hope you guys are doing well. Nice to meet you all. Okay, so yeah, as you said, my name is Dan Magnus. I'm a football freestyler, and that's been something that I've been doing now for about the last 20 years. I've been lucky enough to travel all over the world, showing off some of my moves. And tonight, I think we're going to be having a little chat. We're going to be doing some stuff and hopefully teaching you guys a few things as well. So if you've got a footballer already, that would be great. So what I'm going to do, I've got quite limited space in here, so I'm just going to show you a few little moves that I can do now. So first one, okay, is where we catch the ball on our neck like this, okay? And from there, we can learn to go around it like this. This was actually one of the first tricks I learned when I was younger. I learned it in the front room of my house, practicing. Okay, then from then on, started putting my own tricks onto it. Then you can get onto some head moves, okay, which is probably what I'm best known for in the freestyle industry, is for doing the head tricks, something that I like doing. Now, one move is a roller coaster, where we go around the arms like this. Like this. So that's another little thing that you can work on from this move, okay? Now moving down the body, you can obviously go on to using the knees. Okay, we can go back up, go onto our shoulders, like this. So that's something that you guys can practice at home, okay? Now, when we get going, okay, and your legs start to get warmed up, Work on using your shins like this. As I say, I'm pretty limited on the space, so I'll do my best. Then when we're bored of standing up, we can go down to the floor, do a few little tricks down here. Okay, so you can have a little lay down like this. Not as easy as it looks, this one. Go here, we'll go up, we'll go here, back into the roller coaster if we like. The ball goes around our body, down our legs, into keeping it up on the floor. Again, learned from doing the moves standing up. And a lot of these tricks I learned sort of when I was younger, from playing outside, playing on the playground at school, and doing things like that. And then from then on, kind of realised that with a bit of practice, I can make a career out of it. And that's been something that I've been doing now, luckily, for about 20 years. So now I'm going to show you this move, okay, if I can. I'm going to go here, we go back. Now this move is actually something from a guy called Mr. Wu. Now he created this move back in like the 80s. It's called soul juggling. So we go from here, roll the ball up onto the sole of our feet. And we start to juggle the ball like that, okay. Again, not an easy one to get. And then the old school move that we do, we can do this. We go up, do a few little press ups like this. Not too many though, it's been a long day. We can go back up like that, okay. There's much more moves that you can do, many more things. We'll work through a few now. So if you've got your ball at the ready, we'll have a little skills workshop, okay?
Danny there.
Now? All right, just to begin with, how are we doing, mate? You okay?
Yeah, just wanted to say that we can't be on the stream with you due to pouring rain outside, and it's not safe to do it in here. But everyone at home has told me they've got football at the ready, so it's over to you.
Perfect, that's wicked, mate. Good stuff. Okay, so we'll go through a few little moves. So before you can do any freestyle moves, you need to be able to get the ball off the floor using your feet, obviously. Now, there's loads of ways of doing that. Probably one of the most basic moves is the rocket launcher like this. We grip the ball between our feet, little jump up, and we catch the ball. Give it a try. Let's see how you get on. Have a little couple of goes. See how you can do it. If anyone does it, make sure you let us know in the comments, yeah? Okay, little one. After that, okay, once we've mastered it, we can then take it on a set and we can try and throw one leg over the ball. So we go from here, up, over, and kick, okay? That's kind of a bit more of an advanced one. One that I teach a lot of my people when I'm doing my online skills sessions and stuff. So yeah, that's not a bad little move. Another move we can do is this. So we start with the ball in the middle, clip the ball across our body and kick it up. Okay, so I'll show you it once more if I can. So it's there, clip across and kick. So you're basically using like your foot as a ramp, clipping the ball onto that standing foot and the ball will go up. Give that one a little try. Cool, okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to try and put two moves together, okay? So we're going to start with the ball out in front of us. Now we don't want it too far, we don't want it right out here, okay? So it's not going to work. We want it nice and close to our legs. Drop the ball and catch, okay? We're going to do that. Then if you want, you can put a little spin in there like this. Drop the ball down between the feet and jump up and catch, okay? So I'll show you it again. There, I won't do the spin, down, up and catch, yeah? In there, down, up, catch. Good little basic one for people that are beginning, starting off. It's one that's quite impressive without being too difficult. So hopefully some of you guys will do that. Now, obviously, like I say, there's hundreds of ways of getting the ball off the floor. That's just a few of them. That's just a few little basics. Once we've begun to do that, we can go on to doing key PRPs. Now, probably the best way to start again, get the ball off the floor, little roll back and flick, and keep the ball off the floor like this. Now, if we can't do that, what we're going to do, we're going to drop the ball, and we're going to let it bounce in between each touch. Okay, so every time the ball bounces, just lift it up using them laces, just like this. So give that a little try, see if we can get it. I'd love to know how you guys are getting on. So make sure you guys let us know. Lifting the ball up, and again, you can already do that. You can start to keep the ball up with your feet. Now, every single time I go to an event or I perform my skills, people always say to us, first thing they always say, can you do an around the world? It's either can you do a rainbow flip or can you do an around the world? Now, around the world is actually one of the first tricks I learned, probably in the first 5 I learned when I was younger. Best way to practice it is by balancing the ball on your foot. Best way to start, okay? So just, if you need to place it on there, do that. Once we've done that, all we're gonna do, bend off one leg, round the ball and kick. Yeah, now once we've mastered that, we can then start to do it without the balance. So one way, you can go the other, go with the opposite foot. Okay, from then on, like you'll see a lot of the videos on YouTube, things like that, you can combine the moves and put them all together. So, but importantly, it's just, you've got to master them basics to begin with, all right? Once we've done that, we can go up our body, we can go on to using our knees. Now, when we're kneeing the ball, best way to do it, get your legs nice and high. Yeah, we want them like parallel like this. Don't want them too low, and we need to go quite fast with our feet. So it's a little throw up, and we're just trying to keep the ball up in the air like this. Again, if you're struggling, do one, do the other, okay? Like this, try and get the touches. Once we get used to it, we can then try and put it all together and try and keep the ball up without dropping it. Like that. Let's see who can do the most. Have a little go, see how many you can get. If you get to like 5 or 6, that's not bad. So any more, let us know. Good stuff. Okay. Cool. So from then on, again, another little move you can try from here. Bit of fun for this one. Very important to keep your mouth closed when you're doing it. All right. We don't want to bite our tongue with this one. Now, to start with, going to throw the ball up, a little bit of spin, so the ball is bouncing into our body. You'll notice it's bouncing back. We'll go like that. It's going to go away. Now, when we're ready, it's going to be a little bounce, and we're going to try and catch the ball like that. So I'll show you once more there. Bounce and catch. Okay. Give it a little try. Let's see how you go. Remember, one thing that I always sort of tell people is you might not be able to get it today, but if you just give up and you don't keep practicing, you'll never be able to do it. So it's just about hours and hours of practice, not giving up. Yeah, so just keep going at it, and you'll get there in the end with it. So that's a little move from there. From then you can start to try and put a 5-touch drill together. So a 5-touch drill is where we take 2 touches with our feet, 2 with our knees, and 1 with our head. So we go like this. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now I think that is, for me, probably, if you want to be good at freestyle, you want to work on your touch for football, I would say that that's probably one of the most important things to do. That 5-touch drill is so critical, because if we can't keep the ball up off the floor using different body parts, we're going to struggle when it comes to the move. So that's something that I would highly recommend. Okay. So I'll show you it again. 5 touches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When you get it, you start working down the body as well, like this. Yeah, so you're going up and down the body, like that. Okay. Takes a little bit of getting used to, but once you've done it, okay, you'll be happy. Yeah. Once you've got and mastered that, you can then go on to learning around the world, rolling the ball around your neck and doing all sorts of other stuff. So very, very important. Okay. Now I'm going to show you another one. Now this one was actually created by Diego Maradona, probably in the 80s or 90s, and it's called a Maradona 7. Now this is basically the 5-touch drill, but we incorporate our shoulders to make it 7. Now it's not an easy one, so I'll try and show you it now. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So again, takes a bit of getting used to. A good way to practice it, if you've already got the knees and the feet, which a lot of people get first, is just to work on them shoulders and the head together. So you can either pop one up from there, 1, 2, 3, yeah, or we can go 1, 2, 3 the other way. When we get used to that, we're then popping it from one side to the other. Okay, not an easy one to get. I'm sure you guys will do it. Now, I'm going to show you the net catch now. Now, for me, when I'm performing, when I'm doing my shows, I like this one. I kind of use this as a bit of a safety move for me. And so today I was out performing. It was a little bit windy, doing a few only little shows. But for me, if the ball, if it's blowing around and I can't quite get control of it, I always try and rest it on my back. Yeah, it just gives me that time to settle. Okay, now for this one, what I'd like you all to do, start with the ball on the floor. Okay, this is the most important part. Start with the ball on the floor, get the position right. Now you'll notice when I'm doing it, I'm always looking forward. So we start with our hands like this. Then all we're going to do, we're going to put our elbows back like this, so our elbows are facing backwards. Okay, we don't want them out like that. Okay, like a chicken. We just want them straight back. Then all we're going to do, lean our head back and lean down like this. Okay, when we're ready, we come up and we work on going up and down like that. Okay, now once we've mastered it, we can then maybe try and get somebody to place the ball on your back so you can get used to it. Okay, and then when we're ready, we can start to throw the ball up gently just in front of our face, so it's almost skimming our nose. Obviously, don't throw it into it because it will hurt a little bit. Little throw up, arms back, duck underneath. So I'll show you once more. So it's there, little throw up, duck underneath. Okay, so really, really good one to practice. One that I've been doing for years now, and I know that again, it's one of them moves where people say to me, can you do it? Yeah.
We've ran out of time. Thank you very much for coming on tonight.
No problem at all. No problem. Okay, guys, I hope you've all enjoyed it. Lovely to meet you all. All right. Take care, guys. All right. All the best.
Thanks, Dan. See you soon.
See you later, mate. Thank you. Bye.
Wow. Did you guys all enjoy his skills?
Yeah, he's really good at football and they're very good skills. Very impressed. Yes, but as you saw there is a surprise guest coming very, very soon.
So it's actually now. Oh, yes. Scuba Diver Joe got in contact with us here. Well, we've got in contact with him. He's been watching the stream tonight. Zara, do you want to say hi to Scuba Diver Joe?
Hello.
Nate, do you want to say hi to Scuba Diver Joe? Let's put the camera back over here. We're going to come on now to the legend, the man, the myth, the legend himself. Scuba Diver Joe, can you hear us?
Hiya, hello.
How are you, Joe?
I'm not bad, just chilling, just relaxing, you know.
Fair enough. So we're gonna go through an interview with you guys. Want to come in and sit down?
Yeah.
Perfect. So here we go. We're gonna we didn't really plan this interview, but we're gonna go for the same type of questions that we went for Okuraja, if you caught that one.
No, I didn't. I had a phone call, so
Okay, we're gonna go through these questions anyway. So
yeah, go for it.
I'm going to start off with, what was the reason you started your TikTok account?
It started off as a bit of a joke. I joined it thinking I'd just have a look around and see what's going on. And then I connected with this guy in America called Jesse, who does stuff about school bus facts in America. He talks about school buses and stuff. And I was like, do you think diving would pick up on it? And he said, yeah, give it a go. So I gave it a go, and that's what got me the views I got on TikTok. And now it's just something I do as just a bit of fun now.
Fair enough. How do you come up with... Oh, that was our Alexa. Wanted to say hi to you, Joe. Anyway, how do you come up with your ideas to post on TikTok to keep your fan base going?
I just do it as and when. I look through the sound files. I think what sounds would go quite well. What happened was I was meant to do stuff about diving, obviously. I was meant to do filming and show things about how diving works and how this works and how that works. And then we got stuck in COVID.
Yeah.
And I couldn't do any of that. So I thought, okay, let's just have fun. Let's just use it to have fun and have a bit of excitement and just do stuff that could be funny and enjoyable.
Fair enough. Zara's going to ask you one.
Did anything inspire you
to start TikTok?
Not really. Again, it was just more of a let's do it as a bit of a joke kind of thing. See what goes on. See what goes. TikTok it's a interesting platform. It's fun, but it can be a pain.
Yeah, amazing. We have pictures people have sent in. You have loads of positive comments coming in, which we'll go through in just 1 minute. But we just have a few more questions for you. So, how has lockdown affected you and your diving? Oh, I think your mum's there. Hello.
Yeah, my mum's here. Say hello. Lean forward. Hello.
So how has lockdown affected you and your diving?
As well.
Oh, hello.
So lockdown affected me the fact that I can't go diving, and I wanted to go diving quite a bit. I want to finish off my dive master qualification, and I was getting ready to do my swing tests. You have to do like a 400-meter swim and an 800-meter fin with your fins on. And I was training in the pool to get myself up to the scratch so I could do that. But now I've got to start all over again and get ready, or just do it straight away and go for it, and maybe fail. Yeah.
So I completely forgot what I was going to say.
And so, how did you feel when your TikTok account blew up?
It was strange because again, I'm not really there for the views. I'm not really there for the followers. It's nice having the following, but I'm there to have fun. So, I like that people enjoy my content. At the same time, I don't mind I don't mind if people fall off or come in or go. It's not a big thing for me.
Yep, fair enough. I have one more question, and then Zara's going to finish off the last question, or you can see us there. How the lockdown restrictions that changed today means that you can now go like indoor swimming. Does that help you at all?
It will do, but I kind of go swimming with a pal of mine. But because of COVID, I pick them up. I can't pick them up because of the whole social distancing thing.
Yeah.
So it kind of makes it harder.
So Zara's going to ask the last question of the night, and then we'll go through some positive comments for you.
So, do you have any advice for people who want to start diving?
The easiest bit of advice I can give is go to bzac.co.uk or paddy.com, and you can find centres near you. Go and do a try dive or discover scuba, and see if you enjoy it. And if you like it, sign up and do it.
Fair enough. So we're going to read through your comments now. But first, we've had the most insane picture in of the night. I think you're going to love this. Ignore the self-promotion.
It's someone watching me, watching him.
His name's Eitan Freeman, and I think it's fair to say he's a bit obsessed with you.
Yeah. I'll try and find him. I'll look for him in a minute.
Yeah, he says follow him on TikTok.
Yeah, I'll look into that.
Fair enough. We're going to read through your comments. Eitan, here we go. There's a lot here. Eitan, Joe, I love you.
Fair enough.
Again, one more from Eitan. Oh, Joe, I love you. I love your work for Addis. Also, please follow me on TikTok. Yeah.
Okay, I'll look. I'll try and find you. Hold on. Don't look for you now. Hold a minute.
Okay, we'll wait. We'll quickly go for that, and then there's one more person who we'd like you to follow on TikTok, if that's all right.
Yeah, give me a second. Let me find him.
Eitan.
TAN.
This. Yes, YouTube Benji, by the way, we'll be going to your comment in 1 minute. We're just gonna wait until Joe finds this one, and Joe, while you're at it, tell me once you're done, and then we need one more account for you to follow.
I'm a SSI rescue diver, and I'm heading towards Dive Master with Paddy.
Fair enough. Did you manage to find Eitan's TikTok?
Yeah, I've got him. Yeah, I've got him.
Fair enough. Max Peters, I think, says scuba diver goat.
Yeah, greatest of all time. Yeah.
YouTube Benji, that's Benji Lewis, says, tell Joe I was his 70th follower.
That's cool.
Yeah. One more says scuba diver Joe. Hello, please follow my TikTok.
I can't follow everyone, but yeah.
That was the last one we're going to put up because that was. Sorry about that, Joe.
Good joke.
You have a big fan base, Joe. What can we say?
I know. I do that. That's why I keep going. That's why I don't. I wanted to stop, but that's why I keep going because,
Yeah.
But.
And then we had a few more that says, go Joe, go Joe. So Joe, thank you very much for coming on to be our surprise guest tonight. We wish you all the best of luck for the future. Do you want to say anything?
Yeah, thank you so much for the late-minute interview. We really appreciate it, and good luck for the future.
All right, cheers, guys.
Bye,
good
Joe.
luck. All right,
Speak to
good
you
luck.
soon.
All right,
Bye.
bye.
Wow, that was. Did you guys enjoy that surprise interview? That was a bit random. If you're still here, DJ Coleman says, "Joe, what a go."
Oh,
that's which Petty Town's picture one more time. So, is it time to say goodbye?
Yes, it is time to say
Let's
goodbye.
get up and say goodbye. Let's do this properly because it was our finale stream. Ignore what's about to pop up on your screen. Ignore that. So, thank you, Nate. Should we do? What we practice? Let's reach back. Let's bend down a little bit because they can't see us. Let's go. So, Nate, to be honest, I can't really believe that this was like our last stream. Do you know what I mean?
It's been a long, very good 6 weeks of streaming, and there might be a special. And if there is, remember to follow Savage Teams on Instagram. There should be a banner right there, and all of the updates for surprise stream or anything like that is going to be on that Instagram page. But I just want to say before I go, thank you so much for all of the support over the last 6 weeks of streaming. It's been so good to have you in the comments, from like football managers to players to freestylers to TikTokers, just performing and interviewing with us. And I have to say,
I just want to say thank you for the support over the last few weeks. That was our last stream for now, but we may be back in a month or so. Maybe Zara, she wants to come back on, Thank you very much for the last time. We've got one more comment in again from Louis Magazine that might be down. It says you like freestyler. Everyone in the chat loves freestyler. But Nick, we've got one more comment saying Joe is the biggest goat ever. Thank you. Joe's interview's over now, but I'm sure you appreciate it. Thank you everybody for watching the stream.
I've been Nate.
I've been Sam.
I've been Zara.
For now, good night. Thank you everybody for watching the stream. Nate, say goodbye. Goodbye everyone. Bye everyone.